But Mr. Pike did provide his readers with enough clues to enable them to know the truth of the Masonic Lodge. And the first clue is that this is true. It is the thought from page 324. What is superior as to that which is inferior, and what is below is that which is above. The Mason is taught with these words that often the actual meaning of the symbol is exactly the opposite of the explanation stated. Since Mr. Pike is the author of that statement, one can be certain that it refers to works in his books. This would obviously be the case in an esoteric work such as Morals and Dogma. So, if the reader reflects on the words, armed with knowledge that certain of the words are the exact opposite of the supposed meanings of the actual words, he can understand the concealed secret meaning of the writings of Albert Pike. Please keep that in mind as we read the words of Mr. Pike. Masonry is religion. But first, the reader of Mr. Pike's books needs to know more about Masonry. The Masons are often quoted in public as saying that Masonry is not a religion. But Mr. Pike, the finest writer of all Masonic writers, says that this statement is not true. He wrote on page 213, "Every Masonic lodge is a temple of religion, and its teachings are instructions in religion." Religion is defined in the dictionary as a belief or divine or superhuman power or powers to be obeyed and worshipped as the creators, the ruler of the universe, or 2. Any specific system of belief, worship, conduct, etc., often involving a code of ethics and philosophy. Any fair observer would have to conclude after examining the evidence that Masonry is a religion by either of these definitions. But it appears that Mr. Pike was attempting to explain just what morals and dogma of the Masonic religion were by writing his books. Yet, even today, the Masons claim that Masonry is not a religion. Mr. Pike explained on page 7, "Every Masonic lodge is a temple." Webster's New World Dictionary defines a temple as a building for worship